So for the past 2 years, the UFC's been going on a little bit of a signing rampage. We got MVP. We got Patricio Pitbull, who was signed like 5, 6 weeks ago and then fought last week at UFC Miami. We got Kaya Sakura, who was thrown into a title shot and got his ass whooped and kind of embarrassed. We got Rainer de Ritter, you know. We got girl, man, thing, Kayla Harrison. But the latest signee that we got, boys, is not Patricio Pitbull. It's a dude named Aaron Pico. He's in the middle of this graphic right here. Dude is a silver medalist. He won a silver medal in 2016 at the U.S. Olympic team trials when he was around 19 years old. He's a really good wrestler from high school. He got signed to Bellator out of high school, right? But his debut fight, he lost in 24 seconds. He got submitted in 24 seconds by a dude named Zach Freeman. I don't know who the fuck Zach Freeman is. Now, though, he has a 13-4 record. 9 knockouts. Crazy striking. Shades of Ilya Tuporia in there. He hits the body and hits the face. You know, it's pretty simple, but it works, and it's savage. He does put people to bed. It's really good. This dude got signed to the featherweight division, just like Patricio Pitbull. Patricio Pitbull and Aaron Pico had a fight scheduled like in Japan, I think, and it got canceled, right? But Aaron Pico's getting the push that I've never seen before. Dude is on the front page of the UFC website. When's the last time you seen somebody who just got signed on the front page of the UFC website? I think they did that for Kaya Sakura. But come on. That's rare. That's a little crazy. Now, talking about him getting a push. He got sent to the Pound for Pound podcast with Henry Cejudo and Kamaru Usman. If you didn't know, Henry Cejudo's a gold medalist. You know, he's an Olympic gold medalist. And he's a little washed up. Same thing with Kamaru. You know, Kamaru Usman knees, his knees are done. They're blown out of water. So, this is him describing what's going on and why he signed over here and shit like that.
I'm not here to glaze you, bro, but dude,
I'm not here to glaze you, but I'm going to glaze you.
Aaron Pico, you're a bad matchup for all of these dudes.
Appreciate that, honestly.
You bring the hands and you bring the wrestling.
Yeah.
The most problematic guys to really give you problems is maybe a Yair Rodriguez.
I think you're only saying Yair is going to give him problems because you saw Yair gave Pitbull problems who just got signed to the UFC. So, you know, it's very similar. So I would see why you would say that, but I don't think Yair is going to give you problems. I don't think so.
But I really don't see, like, even an Ilya Tapora, dude, I would love to see that. Because you guys are similar, how you guys like to go to the body, come up top. But I think there's something that
Henry's not even, his feet don't even touch the ground when he's sitting on that couch. They don't. You see he's wearing the Joker shirt, man, and it's rhinestones. The dude, he just lays into the he like leans back into the cringe narrative. Like, I don't think that it's a joke. I think Henry Cejudo is just like the cringiest dude ever to ever exist. You know, he's just lucky he's a fighter. You know, let's finish the clip. I got another clip after this, anyways, boys.
you bring that's more dangerous than all these guys, and it's called damn wrestling.
I mean, yeah, okay, but this isn't the clip that I thought it was. This is the clip. This is the clip where he talks about he had a fight with Mozavar and all this shit. So let's play this and let's get into it.
Well, to be honest with you, you guys know me. Like, you know, everybody has their own style. Like, I'm gonna go in there, I'm gonna just smash everybody. But I want to look at it like very objectively. Like, they offered me Movsar, so
They offered him Mozart. You guys saw the Twitter rumors that he was supposed to fight Mozavar. And if you look at Mozavar's tapology, him and Aaron Pico have a common opponent. The dude's name is Lee Morrison. Now, Mozavar took Lee Morrison to a 15-minute decision. Aaron Pico, on the other hand, knocked Lee Morrison out in the first round. So MMA math, which we all know is real and true, and you follow it like a religion, okay, shows me that Aaron Pico beats the brakes off of Mozavar. You can't tell me any differently. So, somebody at the UFC staff, obviously the event and the matchmaking people, realized that. They did the MMA math. They realized, wait a minute, Aaron Pico's going to starch Mozavar, and we're going to have no fucking number one. We're going to have to put the barking guy, Gene Silva, in number one contender. Or Leroma. No, we're not doing that. So, they say, you know what, we're going to cancel that fight, and this is who he talks about, and I don't like who this guy calls out. I do not like who he calls out at all.
okay, I have a name now. So I look at Movsar and I say, well, who did he fight last? He fought Aljamain Sterling. And then who was he supposed to fight? If I'm not mistaken, I think he was supposed to, I heard Brian Ortega. So I'm like, okay, well, give me a Brian Ortega or give me an Aljamain Sterling, you know?
Why are you calling out Brian Ortega? Aaron Pico, why are you calling out Brian Ortega? You saw, dude, he was jumping up and down in the Yair fight while Bruce Buffer was announcing him, and he almost snapped his ankle in half. Yes, he has a chin. I understand he's a legend. Yes, that fight with Volk. He almost beat Volk. He's one of the only people ever to beat Volkanovski. He had him almost out in the Bulldog choke or whatever. I understand. But now, no. Call out somebody like Lerone Murphy. Call out like Lerone Murphy. Call out an Arnold Allen. Call out somebody young who's obviously in the top 10 because you want to fight somebody in the top 10 if you want to fight in the title picture. Why are you calling out Brian Ortega? Why are you calling out Aljamain Sterling? Do people not have confidence in themselves? Kaya Sakura just got signed and he fought Pantoja. I understand Pantoja had nobody else to fight besides Kepe and Kaikara France, which they're supposed to fight each other. Make them fight each other, Dana. Don't let Kaikara France fight Pantoja. All right, hold on. But why are you calling out Aljamain Sterling? Dude is coming off of a loss, right? Let's call in Arnold Allen. My boy's ranked 6. He's not coming off of a loss. He beat Giga Chiziki, even though he did lose to Mozavar. But he beat Giga Chiziki. Whatever, bro. However you pronounce bro's name. You know? He's 6. Mozavar didn't want to fight. Wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Okay. No, for sure. I just thought I was like losing my mind for a second. I just had to think about it. I wouldn't call out Lerone Murphy. Brian Ortega's 1 loss away from just like being cut, in my opinion. You know, he's on a 2 fight losing streak, 3 fight losing streak. 1 fight losing streak. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to disrespect you. My fault. My apologies. But anyways, boys, Aaron Pico's gonna be a problem in this division. I don't know what the fuck. They need to fix these featherweight rankings. Max Holloway's still in here. He's ranked 1. Why did they move Max Holloway up 1 point? Why? He's gonna fight Dustin Poirier at 155. He's in 155. He's ranked 4 at 155. Are we being for real? And why is Ilya in here? He's about to fight Islam. What the fuck? The UFC needs to get their shit together for real. This is a $1 billion company. We can't just keep signing 1 million people and just having the featherweight rankings with 2 people who aren't even in the fucking division in the top 5. How does that make sense to anybody who runs the company? Like for real. I don't understand. I really don't. Get Gene Silva the fuck out of rank 11 too. Get him the fuck out of rank 11. 100%. He does not deserve to be over Yusuf Zalal. Okay? He doesn't. But make Gene Silva fight Josh Emmett. Please. Goblin on goblin action. The featherweight. I need to make a whole video on the featherweight rankings. I could just rant for like 30 minutes about this shit. Anyways, boys, Aaron Pico's in the UFC. I'm ready to see Aaron Pico squabble somebody up. I hope it's Arnold Allen. I want to see an Arnold Allen fight. All these new featherweights, I'm saying, please fight Arnold Allen. I want to see Arnold Allen squabble somebody up. Anyways, boys, it's your boy. Peace out.